coming to you live on Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. And I'm out here on the east side of the barn in my cherry storage area. And look what we have here. We have got the Ultra back. And this is the guy that did it.
Howdy, folks.
We got the saucer in here. And, oh, Paul Wagner's already here.
Hey, good morning, Paul.
Paul wants to see if it's going to work. We got about 4.5 inches of snow last night, so how were the roads driving over here?
It was like a snowstorm behind me. I hate to be the guy following me.
Yeah, I know. It looks like you got the snow out of here because I looked and it was packed with snow in there. But yesterday we live streamed on Facebook. Oh, make sure you hit that like, Ty Man. Ty Man's here.
Hey, good morning, Timon.
Tell him to go blue.
Hey, I'm out of that.
But my brother and I live streamed on Facebook. You're gonna have to check that video out of us cutting all this cherry here because we got to refill up this area right here. That's if it runs.
Who knows?
Who knows? That's what he's saying. Who knows?
It's
but before we do that, I'm gonna run up to the house. Saw Surgeon's got his coffee right there, but I need to get my hot cocoa for the union brakes. Let's a few people join in, and then we'll come back and see if it starts. So I'll be right back. You can just sit tight, Ted.
all right.
I'll be right back. But the other thing Ted's gonna do is he's gonna take the Husky back with him. It needs some work there, William Miller. And Bishop outdoors here, Chris Bishop. But the front leg on this, one of the welds broken. It's barely on there, so that's why my brother's got it on this stump. So, oh, Andrew Easton's here. There, Ted.
Hey, good morning,
Now
Andrew.
we really got to see. Let's go over this. We're gonna see how that handle works. If
Pressure's
that works,
on now.
I hope you didn't drive over here with the gas on, because then it won't start then either.
Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so let me go grab that hot cocoa, because we got Andrew there, and his time's very valuable. So we got the parts from Henry, and we'll show you what we did here. But hopefully, Mom remembered to make the hot cocoa. Did you make my hot cocoa? Just got to pour it in there. Okay. So, oh, there it is. There's the union brakes coming up, so don't spill it. Union brakes are very important, folks. So, there's that. Thank you. All right, let's go back out here. You're gonna have to get the door. My hands are full. So we're gonna start this up. We got the 4-way on here because we got some blocks that are great for it. But yeah, we're gonna be dealing with the snow. So let's show them the handle first, Ted, and just let's see tell them what you did with it, what you figured out, since you didn't make a video of the actual repair.
Now I'm gonna get busted out.
Yeah, Andrew's watching. And how was Henry work with you? Good? Was it as always?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Henry was top notch. Whatever I wanted, I told him I just wanted the boot, and he sent me actually the whole assembly, which I only used the boot because I'd already modified this one.
Okay, what's this right here? Is that
that is a grease fitting, and we're just going to keep it full of grease. And so I don't foresee there's ever going to be a problem again anyway, but I had already done that before we got the parts. So I used the boot, and we have the new handle and stuff. I'll probably make a modification to that before we ever put it on here, but just to reinforce it a little bit. I've got a sleeve welded on the nut here, and that takes the strain off from the top thread, which is where the handle breaks. So just to
because and he did send a new handle too.
So I'm gonna.
But you could modify it for this.
Right. Yep.
We won't talk about why it's bent, but
right. So, yeah. Thanks, thanks, Joe. So custom bent, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's tested out. You know, it's
right.
it's cold.
Well, first off, before
Yeah.
it wouldn't go.
Yeah.
It would only go.
It would go
this
forward.
way.
Yeah, and it's cold. It's 14 degrees.
Right. So if it was going to be, and it sat outside all night. So if it was going to be frozen, but there's no place for water now. So
Okay.
and there's two boots essentially. It's got the factory boot underneath this. Then I put this one on here just to protect it. It's a little heavier and
Okay. Yeah, and people will say, "Oh, you leave it out in the rain and don't tarp it." I do tarp it when I leave it outside.
Right. So it happens. So
yeah, yeah. So is this something I'm gonna have to pack
No,
with grease
no,
once in a while, or?
No, it probably once a year would be enough. But every time I change the oil, I'll just service it, and
Okay.
so it won't be an issue.
All right. All right. Well, let's test it out. We'll probably let it warm up for a minute
Well, yeah, I would
too,
hope
you
so,
know,
yeah.
instead of just go right into splitting. But I want to see
Right.
the ram go out and come back
Oh, okay. I got to prove it now.
if it starts.
All right. Well,
Turn on the fuel.
I don't know what the procedure is here. Fuel on,
Okay.
ignition on.
Is the fuel all the way forward?
I think
Full
so.
throttle. No, it's slow.
Flush your coffee, Joe.
Well, let's test the ram out. Or you want to go higher on the speed?
No, it'll be all right.
Don't throttle up. Okay. So it's coming out. Hey, look at that! It works! It's alive! So you usually let it warm up at mid throttle instead of full throttle?
Yeah, no, I don't do full throttle.
Okay.
Sometimes
yeah,
I don't even split on full
he's got it
throttle,
fixed.
so.
We're back in business, folks. Thank you, Henry, and thank you, Andrew,
Yeah,
for
absolutely. You guys are great.
getting us the parts right away, right when we asked. That anything we needed, you guys are always on top of it.
Absolutely.
Second to none customer service for Eastonmade Wood Splitters, folks.
Right.
And Iron and Oak is watching, and they got, I think, a 22, 28, something like that. And he takes care of them, takes up care of all his customers.
Yeah.
So,
Good man.
but yeah, it's a little bit on an angle here. So it looks like the that's low, but that's because it's a little bit angled. There's a slight incline here. Oh, Firewood at the furnace is here.
Hey, good morning, Brad.
Let me, I'll get this set up though while we're letting it warm up. There's your hand warmer.
Yeah, dry them out a little bit.
So I'm gonna put this on the tripod. Oh, and thanks for the super chat, Josh Rhodes.
Oh, nice.
Adventure Roads.
Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Autumn, if you're there.
Get this on the high spot. Almost wants to stall. It's running slow. So I guess I'll be doing the splitting, and Saw Surgeon, he's gonna be doing the stacking. So they got perfect pieces for the 4-way, and I got 2 people here. So I said, let's throw it on.
Make it happen.
And Ted's price for fixing this is very, very fair. I mean, this is the second time I'm coming over here, and then he's going to take back the Husky to work on that. But I'm glad to have this back. I'm real glad to have this back. There's one other thing I'd like to have back too, but we won't mention that.
Yeah,
Ted was real good. He backed us all the way up in here. We had to move it like 2 feet, and it took everything we had just for both of us. When this snow's on the ground, and there's a hill here, and it's icy under the snow, it's just about impossible to move it.
Yeah, you really should come up with another means of moving it.
Yeah, maybe buy like a John Deere lawn tractor.
Or 4-wheeler or something. I mean, just something more handy.
Hot, 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 hot. What do you think, Ted? Warmed up enough? I think she's ready to go.
Make it a little late.
Okay, let's put her under a load and see how this handle holds up.
Oh boy. You want more on it?
Sometimes they stick, I gotta push it out with the next one.
Right. I'm not really patient, so.
This is some nice restaurant grade cherry that the King and I cut yesterday. That one could go. I didn't want to keep Ted here all day. He's a busy man. So I said, we're using the 4-way. You can send it. Forgot how fast this was after using that dinosaur for the last month.
Month? That hasn't been a month, has it? Come on. Of course, I guess when it was frozen, it was down. I haven't had it for a month, but that's.
Get the oil change then too, Ted?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Looks like you washed it, but got covered in snow on the way here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was pretty before we put it. When he's here working, I can't heckle him with you guys. Well, a lot of fun.
Nice looking cherry, right, folks? Well, let's see. Let's test this one out.
get any too much sun back in here, so it definitely needs room for air.
Did you change the filter on the for that? Okay. I say we can go up to those the bolts there, maybe a little bit higher. Oh, and before we started the video, I just looked on my phone, and the restaurant in Kalamazoo, Food Dance, just ordered a Joe Cord. So if you're watching, Darren, you watching Flex Boogers, get on it. Tuesday or Wednesday, they need it.
Oh, Fleck. Fleck's got to get after it. Fleck's a good man.
Yeah, we just got what you call an Alberta Clipper. There's another one coming Monday. Another 1 to 3 inches, but we got 4.5 last night.
Wild here.
Looks like the sun's trying to come out. I'm gonna check to see how many are watching. You want to do that one?
Oh boy, put me to work.
Looks like we got a super chat.
Probably do this all wrong.
Another one's that from Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Getting her done, folks. Does this sound like it's sputtering to you a little bit?
Choke was
There.
on a little bit.
What was it?
Choke was on a little bit.
The
yeah.
choke was on. I was wondering. I was like, does he hear that, or is that just me? It's like,
Yeah.
now it's
I wasn't paying
smooth.
attention.
This was supposed to sound like saw surgeon. I was just like, I hope he didn't put transmission fluid in the oil. Boy, that sounds good. I was gonna say something to you, but I didn't want to make you look bad.
Well, that's comforting.
Can you tell the difference, folks? Can you hear how much better that motor sounds right now? Takes perfect blocks to make perfect firewood. You should check out the Facebook live stream when I cut this yesterday. My brother's honey hole. Joe's Premium Firewood. Follow me on Facebook. But, because I do a lot of live streams there. I did like 5 of them last week. And my brother and I, we went over there and cut this load. I cut it, and he's giving it to me. But I got to sharpen all its chains and buy the gas for the saw. But he gave me this load.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Better get this out of your way.
All right.
Definitely going to be enough to refill this, I think.
Yeah. Hey Paul, how much snow did you get in Chicago?
Right now, I guess I got the cherry to deliver to the restaurant, and somebody at Lake Doster, just 8 miles from here, a guy that bought from me last year, just reordered his first reorder. I think we'll send them out because they're all short. They can go bigger if they're short. So if you're just joining us and you've seen the title of the video, did the Saw Surgeon fix it? Yes, he did, folks. Give the Saw Surgeon a thumbs up. Subscribe to his channel too. That one's stuck. And once the snow gets smashed down, it starts getting a little slippery. But 2/3 done. And knots go in there. Oh, you got it. like we're way overdue for a union break.
Oh boy.
Take a little break.
Be working Joe too hard, huh? Cold
Let's
coffee.
see, we got 57 watching. Larry Cluck Outdoors is here. Say hi,
Hey,
Larry.
good morning, Larry. I got iced coffee.
Who else is here?
Made this before I left the house.
Oh, G-Boz. Living the dream. G-Boz.
LCD, G-Boz, all the usual suspects.
Woody Vowles here.
Oh, come on, Woody. Good crew.
I got to give my help breaks. There's Colleen.
Colleen, good morning to you and Frank.
Hot cocoa today, folks. Mom's hot
Tank driver's
cocoa.
got us back at it.
I keep one of these with me now. You know, happens to you too.
Oh yeah.
All right, the horn just went off. Back to work.
Problem with the brakes, if you stop too long, you get cold.
Got it.
Just a piece there.
The stump of the tree.
Yeah.
And it's knotty.
But it'll burn.
That can go. I'm just gonna send this one. It's just too knotty.
Send it. Make it happen.
I think I'll give you guys a different angle now that we're stacking over there.
The beauty of these microphones, you guys have to listen to them, I don't. But, you know, Joe, he's pretty plain spoken, so I can probably do it.
Try this angle, folks. How's that look? That look pretty good. I know Ontario Firewood Burner. You talk to him, watch his channel, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Ontario Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like a foot of snow in Toronto.
Yeah. Better than
Yeah. Hopefully they're not going to call you into work.
yeah, that's
Something breaks.
I'm grateful I didn't bring a pickup. I talked about bringing a pickup instead
Yeah.
of this. The one time that I brought as a salt spreader on it. We've been having some trouble getting going. So I got it together. I'm going to test it out today. It's just not reliable enough yet. The spreader. The truck's great. Same truck I had last time I was here. But we bought a used electric salt spreader, and it's a little problematic. Put a new module on it. I think we've got it figured out.
Thought about knocking that off. What do you think?
You know what?
Should split it off there? Or? I think it'll be fine like that.
Your customers.
So yeah, I'm more worried about the stacking than
We can get around that.
than somebody burning it.
Boy, can you believe that? Out of Joe's Premium, he's more worried about the stacking
Yeah.
than his customer. I don't know.
Did you lay grease down on these rails?
Yeah.
Thought I seen some on there. Guys, glad to see this machine back to work. For a thumbs up.
I'm glad.
And this machine too. Talked to Herb the other day. He's got his skidder going.
Oh, yeah?
Been clear cutting of woods. I might go there and make a video.
That'd be cool.
The guy he leases his silo from,
Yeah.
real Bible thumper, can't work on Sundays.
Okay.
I've been wanting to go over there and do one, but you know,
Right.
being this cold, it's hard for him to start his equipment.
Right.
Guess I should have let everybody know you were going to be here. There's only like 57 watching.
Oh, yeah?
Last time there was like 80.
Okay. Well, I didn't give you a lot of advance notice.
Well, don't go watch the replay. Thanks for watching the replay, folks, and making it this far into the video. Brother must have cut this one. I don't leave that kind of crap on there.
I don't either.
Like this? Is that what you're thinking? take this over to my mom's pile. Scrap pile, mom grade. What do you think? It's going to be enough to fill it up? I think so.
Pretty close.
Be close. Close enough for me. We're either going to go too much or a little bit less. Here, let me split that one again. You know how the filter, the hydraulic filter on the Husky is, where it's like it's facing up? Somebody says it's not doing anything. It needs to be down. I've had it for 4 years. You would think if it wasn't working, I'd have a problem by now.
Okay.
And Chuck Whiteman, if you're watching, thanks for saying that it was some water in the valve. Still watching, Time Man?
Who's he yelling at?
I think it was a good call putting that four-way on.
Yeah, definitely.
still haven't wore off the paint on the wings.
All right.
You see Chris in the wood yard, his is like all silver. Down to about a handful of pieces left to split, folks. I'm gonna go hook them up with the Husky. Need some TLC, Ted's Loving Care.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I maintain my equipment. I might not do it myself, but it gets maintained.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, people will probably say, why don't you move the splitter over there? No thanks.
Tell them to come on over.
I'd rather walk than try pushing this 5 feet. You agree, Ted?
Yeah. They're welcome to come over and push it.
Exactly. And if they say I'm talking too much, they can come be the commentator. You know?
What's that?
People always say I talk too much in the video.
Oh.
I'm like,
Yeah, shut up, Joe.
I go, come,
Get back to work.
come and run the camera. About them Bunch Packers last night, folks. Green Bay, overrated. Overrated.
Guy's brutal, isn't he? Did he talk that tough when Michigan gets
Getting hard to see them.
How's he talk when Ohio puts them in their place or when the state does?
You know what? I don't like these jagged ones.
Yeah.
I'll give this to Mom. I probably just cut it off anyway. My brother threw it in.
More stuff for Mom.
Well, I think we were pretty much spot on how much wood we took to refill this
Good
up.
eye. You guys knew when to cut. Knew when to quit cutting if you did.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Boiler wood this or split it for Mom? Is that too small for boiler wood?
Boiler wood needs to be, I mean, it's the right grade.
Yeah. We'll split this for Mom. So just leave these on the table for now. I'll get them in a second. Well, there you have it, folks. We're done splitting, but we got one more job to do, and that's hook up the other splitter. 79 watching now. We got to go hook that splitter up, Ted.
All right.
So, but let me show you what we got. I think I'll take one last union break while we're on the clock.
Oh boy.
Well, we filled that back up. You can see where there's no snow. That's what we cut yesterday. Go to Joe's Firewood videos, or Joe's Premium Firewood, and you can watch the live stream of it. It's about an hour and 35-minute video. So now we got to go to the next project. Look at the truck Ted brought today. Here, I'm gonna set this back here. I'll let you get lined up. Don't forget your coffee cup.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get the speaker when we're done with the video.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Ted's gonna get that into position. I'm gonna go grab my hot cocoa. And then I got to pay the man. He's not volunteering his time. What do you think of this work truck? I think maybe it seemed different to me, but maybe it's the same one he's been using. But it needs an oil change in the leg that holds it up on the front. The weld's broke on it. It's real weak, flimsy. So he's gonna shore that up. That's good. I hope you guys are enjoying the Joe Show. It's about over for today. But appreciate everybody that made it to the end, even though we're about 5 minutes away. But how long? Yeah, perfect timing too. Hey, there comes a super chat from Backyard Firewood. Thank you, Jason. Check out his channel. He's been putting up a lot of videos lately when he feels motivated. But when you got a full-time job and this is your side gig, not like the easy side gig I got, it's hard work. Better take these headphones off so I'm stop yelling.
Exactly.
You can hear me, right?
Berating us, yeah. Golly.
But look at all this still that he.
Yeah.
This was like empty.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
All right. Nice.
Got 2 tarps on here. We got that magnet heater on there, which I can put that. You know, try to keep the where the spindle is, or the Lovejoy thing. I try to keep that so I can pull it, because it like gets, when it's this cold, you know. Well, look at that. What do you? I'm gonna lift it off here. Just you can see how flimsy it is. Go ahead and try moving it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty light duty.
Yeah. Well,
I think we can solve that problem.
Yeah. Here, we'll lower this so it can go on the tongue. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I think you can lift that one. It's a lot lighter than the Ultra. I'll probably go put this magnet on the Ultra. I don't know where I want it next, so I'm just there for now.
Have you give me a little pull there.
Okay.
Oh, let me get this ready.
Let me push it.
What size ball is this?
2 inch.
It's 2 inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the angle it's going on.
All right. Let me maybe get on the other side here.
Yeah. Careful not to break the leg.
Yeah, right. Then I'll end up stuck fixing it. Oh,
yeah.
All right. There we go.
Yep. Let me. Oh, there's a pin there for that.
Oh, right there.
All right, guys. What do you think? He's hooked up. Last thing I got to do is pay the man. We're about an hour in. We got it hooked up. On the agenda is the oil change. Look at the oil filter, or the. You see that over there? He said the guy says it's supposed to be down for it to work. So I don't know. See, my brother type bolting it on there, you know.
Right.
We don't have a welder.
Yeah, no, we'll get her.
All right, guys. We got it back in business. Eastonmade, Henry and Andrew took care of us with the parts.
Absolutely.
He took care of us with the labor, and we got that back.
What's this, Joe?
That's yeah, off. Make sure it's off.
Yeah.
Got an air filter. Change that. That's part of the. That's part of the change.
All right.
But we got the Ultra back. He's just gonna go ahead and fix this next, and then the other project, I can't remember what it is. That
I don't have time for anything else, Joe. don't be stacking a bunch of stuff on my docket.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take it easy on you, but also wanted to thank everybody for the super chats, and I know we'll be figuring out something to do next Sunday. But like I say, I live stream about 3 or 4 days a week on Facebook, so you can go check that video out. Joe's Premium Firewood, and check it out and see how we cut it. And I think I'm gonna go cut with Darren maybe sometime this week. And I guess with that, everybody have a blessed week, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, blessed week. That sounds like something I'd say.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Blessings all.
We'll
Thanks.
catch you guys later. Thank you for